What's up, everybody? Celtics Character here, reacting to another video to get those 10s and 20 views. Also, I actually got a new chair. I bought it today. I put it together, too. I'm not some fancy YouTuber gets free chair sent to him. No, I'm just low level, but I need a new chair, thank God. Today, we are rocking the Panthers hoodie for a reason. If you know the main channel, you know I'm a massive sports nerd. So I've been doing a lot of football videos, lots of football videos. Still got a few more coming. But the Panthers schedule has been released. And every team does like some weird video. The Colts apparently got into hot water because the guy went a little hard to paint. I just think that the people are a little too soft about that. So let's check out the Panthers release video and check out the schedule. Why are you not in full? Hold on. We're don't know why that was off center, but it was. All right. Also, I did reflip it so it's actually facing the right way. Hopefully the Panthers don't, copyright claiming. This will be a short video. Screw it. I'll tell you if the game's winnable or not. I did look at the schedule already, so there's that. Also, I'll tell you if I actually remember to play, because I am actually old enough to remember every season of the Panthers.
Bortles a 4-3.
2015. Blake Bortles would be a pick six right here.
Bortles is going to throw, intercepted. Norman may score. 20 down the left sideline, 15-10. It is a touchdown. No flags.
That's like weird because we should have a bigger rivalry with the Jags. The fact that we both came to the leagues at the same time. We don't though. That's the weird thing. Winnable, very winnable. I was actually at the Josh Norman Odell Beckham Jr. fight game at MetLife.
Josh Norman took it to the house. Fitzgerald.
Also, those helmets were god awful. Thank God they changed it. Larry Fitzgerald. Week 2. Saying.
In motion that way. Warner takes. Panthers heavy rush. Little screen.
Great play by Julius Peppers.
Picked off. Peppers. He will score. Right side.
Hall of Famer Julius Peppers.
The left tackle tried to take his feet out. He whiffs on the block, and Pep is standing there where he's not supposed to be.
Along with Philly Brown. Newton.
Again, a lot of these highlights are ass whoopings. Falcons. I think we'll probably split with the Falcons, to be all honest.
Drops back. Looking left. Instead, fastball. Left side, the A in Panthers. Caught Ed Dixon, touchdown.
Ed Dixon, that is one of the best catches we've seen off a Texas route. And you did a Greg Olsen snatch out of the air with a man on your back.
Right. Jensen to snap it.
Our highlight against the Patriots is a goddamn field goal. Really. Pat Zapp. It's very winnable.
Snap. Spot. Kick is on the way. End over end. And it is good.
There we go.
The Panthers have come to New England and beaten the defending Super Bowl champion New England Patriots in a
if there's not at least one Jake Delhomme highlight video, I'll be disappointed.
wild one. 6 in the box. Newton fakes to McCaffrey, running it himself. 10, 15, 20.
The sad thing is during camps here, that was their bread and butter play, and it's probably why Cam Newton did not survive more than 10 years in the NFL. That's sad.
25, 30, 30.
That and he had bad mechanics. He threw a lot off his back foot. So once he was less mobile, that bad habit just really hurt Connor.
540, 45, 50. Wiggly, lying on his back like a little child.
There we go, Jake Delhomme. I do like the Jake Delhomme highlight. I would have gone with the back-to-back pick six by Luke Kuechly.
Delhomme back in the pocket downfield. It goes for Steve Smith with coverage there. He went up and got it. Touchdown! What a catch! Steve Smith.
Hoover. One of the last great fullbacks in the NFL. I saw Moose there running up. Mark Sanchez, Jets. I might try to actually go to this game, depending on when it is, because my family just booked tickets to Notre Dame USC.
Count. Coleman coming on a blitz.
Oh, he threw it
Yanked
up.
down by Horton, fumbled the ball, picked up by the Panthers. Carolina scoops it. Kuechly
Like I said, Luke Kuechly pick back-to-back pick six would have been the highlight I would have gone with against the Cowboys.
off to the races, to the 10, the 5. Touchdown! Has a snap. Hands it to D'Angelo Williams up inside, who's got the first down, pulls away. He's got more than the
Bills. That's going to be a tough game. I'm not going to lie. That's going to be a very tough game against the Bills.
first down. D'Angelo Williams into the end zone. Touchdown!
Starting from the 4.
At Green Bay. You know, it's one of those things where if I had, like, this was like an actual career job, not just a hobby, this would have been the game, like, I would schedule and highlight to go to. Granted, it's week 9, so it's not in the cold and the snow, but still, I definitely want to catch out a game in Green Bay.
45, DeLone.
Oh, this is one of those F it, Steve somewhere down there.
Deep for Steve Smith. He made the catch. He made the catch, and he is down at the 1-yard line again.
I honestly think we kind of lost that game, to be honest.
Front. McCown backs up.
McCown? Man, not even a Drew Brees highlight. Josh McCown.
Flicks a pass end zone, and it's jumped up, intercepted by Norman.
That was one of Josh Norman's better picks. Outside like the playoff run that he had, like that was one of his better picks.
Intercepted, right side of the end zone. That could be your game winner.
Here's the snap. Play fake. Rolling
Oh, the no-look throw to Tommy Tremble.
right. Throws back of the end zone. Tommy Tremble, center cut, wide open.
A little bit of a duck, but perfectly thrown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Ooh, we got a Steve Berline. This is when we were in the NFC West.
Back to throw, rolls right, looks, throws, touchdown! Wesley Walls in the
Wesley Wallace, the original badass tight end that Carolina had.
right corner! Touchdown, Panthers!
That's probably Kurt Warner there again. This is probably early 2000s. Might be the year like the Rams won the Super Bowl.
Third down and 6. Intercepted. Jimmy Hitchcock.
Not my favorite DB. Mike Minter, still my favorite Panthers DB of all time.
And he will score. No flags are down. And the
Also, I kind of hate to say this, but like, you went with this, not the Steve Smith double overtime winner. That's a more iconic moment. Like, Steve Smith streaking down the field to send us to the Super Bowl is a bigger iconic moment.
Panthers lead. 88 yards.
Again left, two backs. Cam Newton to throw.
The Saints, there's a million highlights of the Saints.
Plenty of room, plenty of time. He goes end zone, and it is caught
See there, that was actually Gummicax. He stepped into that one.
for a touchdown. Trips right, all out.
Same with the Bucks. You can pick a litany of highlights.
5 before the 3-1. Funches reaches the ball across the plane. Touchdown.
Funches. I had such high hopes for him, but he just had a couple solid years, and I don't really know what happened.
Wing eye formation. Luke Wilson, the wing on the right. 4-man pressure. And Wilson in trouble. Flicks it out of the backfield. Picked off.
Right to Luke Kuechly.
Kuechly angling right. 10, 5. Touchdown.
Oh, they're going crazy up in here. The pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, it's almost like you get on the ball because that's what Cam's big thing. He's like, nope, this is mine.
Still, KK short. Russell, he wrestles up Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson throws the Elamine play. And who's the recipient? My man, Luke Kuechly.
Well, it's still a 17-7 game in the third quarter, but Sims looking for Michael Clayton. Chris Gamble.
Oh, Chris Gamble. There's a great Panthers name from the past. Also, look at that great scoreboard that they have.
He gambles? I don't think so. He could go all the way. 24-7 Carolina.
Good video package. I actually like it. It's a very winnable schedule. You can easily be over 500 with this schedule. Disagreeing with a few of the picks for highlights. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up the schedule. Let's get 2025. Okay. Boop. Let's click this. I would say, like, what highlights that I can think of would be a good fit. Jacksonville, that wasn't a bad one. But, like, I really can't think of a good New England one. But, like, the Cowboys, I would have gone with Luke Kuechly's back-to-back pick six. The Rams would have been the Steve Smith streaking down the field to send us to the Super Bowl is a more iconic Panthers moment. But I really didn't know what short I had today. If there's something you want me to react to, as long as it's not like, music video or something that's easily copyrighted, let me know in the comments below. If not, I think I'm going to make this channel Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Main channel's Tuesday, Thursday. Of course, Friday is a big day for the gaming channel because that's horror night. I did just pick up Headliners. I don't have friends to play it with, though. I also picked up Chain Together, but that seems purely a mouse and keyboard game, so I will have to work on something with the Steam Deck up there. But that's it. That's all I have. I'll see you here, people, later.